Trump made one post on social media and apparently, at least for a brief period of time, set about half a trillion dollars on fire. And I think it's a reminder to us that Donald Trump is not only a bad steward of the economy, but also probably should not have the power to directly post to social media himself. It should have to go through Barron or Kai or something like that. So usually we would show you the tweet that he sent out. In this case, we're gonna start with the effect that it had on the stock market. So take a look at this. This is the S&P 500, and it had a little bit of a dip, okay? And it had to do with Donald Trump posting about no longer buying Chinese cooking oil. And between 2:37 p.m. and 2:44 p.m., about $450 billion had evaporated as a result of it. Yes, people in the chat are saying we're cooked, and we might well be, but we won't be cooked with Chinese cooking oil, I can say that. Yes, it was about the cooking oil. Here's the message. I believe that China purposefully not buying our capital S soybeans and causing difficulty for our soybean farmers is an economically hostile act. We are considering terminating business with China having to do with cooking oil and other elements of capital T trade as retribution. As an example, we can easily produce cooking oil ourselves. We don't need to purchase it from China, which I don't know if we can easily transition to making our own cooking oil. Probably not, based on what I know about our country and our relationship with China. But also, so you've done this trade war with them, okay? And you've continually stuck your thumbs in their eyes and everything. So they've done kind of what you're threatening to do. You're saying, we're not gonna buy X product from you. You're mad that they're not buying Y product from us. They've decided to buy soybeans from other countries. And we'll return to that in just one sec. And that's an economically hostile act. But what are you doing right now? Is it not an economically hostile act to tweet something out irresponsibly and cause $500 million to just, $500 billion to just disappear? And he's done that so many times. And look, I understand that he doesn't particularly care about it. The market might recover, and if not, I'm sure he told some people in the administration he was gonna do that, and they probably anonymously shorted the market and made hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's great times for them. But I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of hypocrisy there. And also, I think that the Trumpy doth protest too much, because here he is talking about goddamn China not buying our soybeans. But do you know where apparently a significant percentage of the soybeans are now gonna be coming from? We talked about it before, and it's from Argentina, the country that we are bailing out for tens of billions of dollars. As we're negotiating that, Argentina's like, yeah, give me the money, dummy, give me that money. You don't you like me? I'm a cuckoo like you. Give me that money. Meanwhile, hey China, F their soybeans, we got better soybeans, we have a bigger, better deal. And they've set up their own deal. And rather than putting pressure on, I don't know, the country you're willingly giving $20 billion, he's screaming into the stock market void against China, which is not gonna solve the actual problem. And isn't it weird that he wants your attention and your anger to be focused on China and not on his ideological ally that he's showering with our goddamn tax dollars? Sharon, what do you think?
It's wild, it's loopy, it's corruption all the way. And by the way, can we follow the kickbacks? I suspect there's many who's really gonna get the $20 billion? Then is it really a bailout, or does it come right back to some billionaire 1%ers somewhere?
Yeah.
Look, it's a racket, it's an ongoing racket. I'm gonna do billions in tariffs, and then, not so much, and Wall Street bets the market and wins, and we just look stupid. And prices climb, and people are out of work, and on and on and on.
Yeah, 100%. And there's so many examples of, we didn't used to have any of this, you know? It's not like times were great always under Obama. Certainly they weren't great always under Biden, but there was a range of how awful things could be. And the constant need to be vigilant in watching the stock market, because you suspect that it's being manipulated. Again, turn the light off, turn the light on. Each time they make billions and billions and billions of dollars, and you have the most corrupt politician in world history perfectly willing to do that in full view, knowing that even if we revealed that it was goddamn Barron Trump that had shorted the crypto market because his grandpa told him that he was gonna screw it over with a true social message, does anyone think that there would be an investigation? Tom Homan was handed a bag filled with $50,000, and that wasn't corrupt enough to actually merit some sort of legal action. And so, God, I know, I assume I speak for a lot of people when I say that we just want to go back to a time that wasn't as cartoonishly corrupt and criminal as the time that we're in right now.